Okay. Ruby's pulling on the leash. We've walked from here down to here, and we walked from here down to here, and we walked from here down to here, from here down to here. Now we're here. We're going to go out this way, and then I guess eventually we'll go back to Bacon's Bridge and come this way. Let's see, that's 3. Oh, this thing doesn't have it broken down like it. That's 2. That's a mile. That's 2 miles from there to there. So I think we're going to 2 miles, 1 mile, 2 miles. This sign's a little different than the ones we've seen in the past. So we're going to do the mile down and a mile back. I don't think I'm going to try and do all 4 miles today. If it was just me walking, it'd be one thing, but for every mile we go on the trail, I stand around for 30 minutes so that you know who can enjoy, because this walk is all about her. Alright, I'm done. There's a tree that just goes straight up. There's a tree that grew out of some vines. It's kind of busy down here this morning. It's nice and cool. There's lots and lots of people out here walking and riding bicycles so far. All the birds is chirping away. There's the moon. 9 o'clock in the morning and the moon's out. Well, there's our duck buddy down there this morning. Or he's the only waterfowl we've seen. I can't remember if we actually walked this section of the trail or not. I think one time we came down on the other side and came down to where the pavement ends, but we haven't actually been on this side because the day that we walked on the other side, this path was unbelievably busy. Feels kind of strange being on this side of the creek. There's not a whole lot of green space in this section. 10 feet over, 12 feet over here, and about 4 feet over there. Where's our duck buddy? Oh man, he's swimming right along. Let me turn this off until we get up close. Good morning, Mr. Duck. How you doing today? We keep running into you on the creek. Yeah. I don't know. Oop, I scared him, I guess. He took off. There he goes. They sure can fly fast. Well, for some reason, I didn't remember being on this section, but we have been down here. Because I remember you come out in the backyard and you can walk across the bridge and you're right on the trail. And I remember thinking about how much fun the kids would have. Oh, we got a big Ruby, a sweetie cat, a big old cat. Good grief, man, that's a big cat. Ooh, that might not be a regular house cat. Uh-oh. No, that's a house cat. Oh, that's a big one. Well, I start calling the kitty baby. I better make sure it's not a bobcat. I did run up on a bobcat once on a bike. The thing was sitting right in the middle of the road. I didn't know whether to turn around and go back or try and get past him quick. So We just kind of sat there and waited for him to run off in the woods. He was not afraid of me and that motorcycle, that's for sure. Okay, I have filmed all this down here. Because we walked down on that side over there before it was overgrown, all the way down to this little utility building, and then back. Oh, got more ducks over here. Looks like a pair. I wonder if they got any ducklings. Yep. Nope, wait a minute. That's just a head. Mr. and Ms. Duck. Where's the ducklings? Morning, duckies. Oh, there's 3 of them. 2 males and a female. And a chicken off in the woods. One. No ducklings. 2 males and a female mallard. Just kind of sitting on the edge. Somebody's skipping out on school or very late. Okay, let's walk some more. Yep, we came down here, walked down to the thing. There's the sticks. The water was a bit higher back then. I decided not to try and cross. But that's where we turned around and went back on the other side. So we have been this far on the trail. From here on down, it's all new. There's a fair breeze blowing through the trees. And what it sounds like is water with the leaves rustling. Okay, this is NP. This must be Newington Place. Come on, dog. So, we've come 0.6 miles to right here. We parked there, came down here. So we got another 1.2 miles to Bacon's Bridge Road. So that would be 1.8 miles back if we go all that way. I'm not really. That's a beautiful morning for walking. Look at all this wind blowing all this crap down out of the trees. You can smell it. That's that heavy perfumed flower scent. So 1.2 miles to go, and we will have walked this entire trail from Richardson Avenue all the way down to the YMCA. Whatever has upset that hawk has upset that hawk. Oh, there's another one. Hello, good morning. Well, they got quiet. A tire fish. That one looks dead. I never did see that hawk. There's 2 of them over there. But I mean, they've been screeching up a storm. Did see another puppy dog on the other side. Hadn't been that much in the way. 4 ducks and a tire fish. And here's another hawk off over there. There's a distinctive screech. I was getting gas yesterday, and there was one circling above the gas station, just screeching, screeching, screeching. I like them birds. I like raptors. Although if I was a fish, I guess I wouldn't like them. There ain't much down here. The creek runs kind of quick, and then it slows down. except for those 4 ducks. We hadn't seen a turtle or anything else. I don't know if we're going to make it all the way to Bacon Bridge today or not. We'll see. Now, I don't know where the dog went. There's got to be some kind of private property. There's like a greenhouse frame up there. I saw that dog. It's like a golden retriever or a yellow lab off down here playing in the bushes next to the creek. But I haven't seen him since, so I don't know which way he went. Let me use one of these trees to scratch my back. This section has a lot more shade. So if you want to walk in the summertime when it's really hot, this would be a good section to walk on. It'll be at least 10 degrees cooler than walking out in the open. You can see all the honeysuckle and stuff on the... Oh my gosh, the fragrance down here is just almost overpowering. This might be that 16-acre chunk of woods that one guy was talking about. These woods go as far as I can see up in there. I bet if you came down here dusk or dawn, there'd be plenty of deer coming out of those woods. I think this is the last curve here before it heads over towards the Bacon Bridge. It kind of goes, somebody's put trees across it to keep people from going up in there, but yeah, it'll keep going. Looks like we're gonna try for the 1.8 miles to Bacon Bridge today. Somebody broke their little scooter and left it by the trash. It's another one of those exercise things. This one seems to have, there's an incline board over there, parallel bars. And if it was me, I'd be tired by the time I got to the exercise thing. And it's starting to warm up once we get in the sunshine. I will say this is the, once we got past Newington Place, this seems to be the most desolate part of the trail. You don't hear any road noise. All you hear is the wind in the trees and birds. We haven't passed a single person since, or bicycle, since we went past Newington. They have mowed the green space a little wider, but this is a long straight walk. Well, oh, bicycle. Spoke too.
Morning.
Morning. Spoke too soon. And he actually announced his coming up on the right. A polite one. There you go, a rare animal. Okay. We got a long ways to go and all day to get there. So I'm going to turn the camera off and we're just going to stroll. I'm starting to feel this walk. Okay, there's Bacon Bridge right up there. When we get to that bridge, we'll have gone 1.8 miles, which is just slightly under what our normal daily walk is. Today we're going to double it. I see a whole flock of egrets up there. There's a mower out there. I wonder if they're messing with a nest or something. This stretch of walk is long and lonely, and not a whole lot down here. Not till you get to where there's, look at all them birds, about half a dozen of them. I'm gonna go down there and see if I can't catch them on film. Unpleasant. That smelled like a sewer pumping station. Definitely has the odor of sewer gases. And Ruby's that guy mowing is definitely upsetting those birds. There's a whole bunch of them down there, and they keep flying around. I hope he's not mowing over a nest or something. They are really fussing at that mower. I don't know if he's about 6 of those birds right there. And they definitely don't want him messing around in that grass. He's got the mower way up off the ground. But now that I know where those birds are, I'll go over there and look and see what the heck they're protecting. There are a boatload of these birds here. There has to be a nest in here somewhere. Because they were maybe they're going after bugs and stuff that he's raised. I don't know. There's like 7 or 8 of them. I don't see. I mean, he only mowed down to a certain spot. But they did not. They're staying right ahead of that mower. And he's got it way up high, so it's like they're waiting for him to chase. There's 3 more. It's like there's another one. They're all coming down here following this mower. He must be chasing stuff out of the grass that they're eating. That's the most number of those birds I've seen in one spot at any time. Well, that's fascinating. After 1.8 miles, I finally come up on something that was worth the walk. When we get down here to the bridge, like in Jim, we'll touch the shade of the bridge, and then we'll go back. We didn't come down this the other day. We went on the other side of the bridge, and my friend did verify that those were fish nests. And I showed him the video when we were having breakfast. There's no telling what's down there in that grass. Whatever it is. And those birds just keep coming. He must be, that's not a nest. He's bringing stuff out of the grass that they're eating. And they're just, this is an opportune feeding moment for them. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera off till we come back. That looks like a crab trap. Crab pot. I don't know what a crab pot's doing down on the creek. None of those. Ruby's just yanking me around. Nope, there's a shopping cart. Never mind. A shopping cart fish. There's a big old turtle down there. See if we can get up there. Look, here's a good size one too. Oh, there Mr. Hawk sitting right on the line. Hope the sun's not. I'm looking directly in the sun. That is a pretty bird. He must be down here. Smile, smile, Mr. Hawk. If I can just walk underneath him. Red-tailed hawk. I'm walking sideways and Ruby's pulling. He's got his hawky eyes on me. Oh. You are a pretty bird. Whew. Okay. Where'd our turtle go? There's one over there. There's that big one I saw. We are here at the Bacon Bridge Road. Right up that way is where we parked Trevor. We have come 1.8 miles. Oh, we got a little bird pestering the hawk. There he goes, rounding around his head. Oh my gosh. No, he didn't fly that far, but that little bird was giving him hell. Apparently, that little bird, no hawks allowed in this section. Where'd that big old turtle go? I guess they all, oh, there's two of them over there now. The big one disappeared into the water while we were messing with watching the hawk. Okay, I'm gonna go back down here and see about filming these birds, see if I can catch them eating something. Those birds are staying literally as close to that mower as they can get without getting mowed. And there's a bunch of them. They have to be eating something. Man, that's dangerous to them birds. They can kick up a rock or something and that'd be a dead bird. I guess when they're hunting for food. That's the most number of those birds I've seen down here on the creek in any one spot ever. These all that's exactly what they're doing. They're following that mower and whatever he's flushing out of the grass, they're chowing down. I imagine that's what the hawk was doing, sitting on the highline wire, waiting on something to come running out of the grass. I can sit there and watch these birds all day. Yep, I just saw him eat something. They're chasing bugs. Well, there you have it. Opportunistic. They have adapted to their habitat. Humans come along and create destruction for the insects and frogs and stuff, and the birds come by and take advantage of it. Woohoo! There's something else I haven't seen before. Maybe down on the reservoir and just didn't pay attention. Those little birds were sitting up in trees. I've never seen them except down on the water. But the whole flock flew up in the trees here. They are following this mower all the way down. Probably get to watch this all the way to the back to Trevor. I cut out all the video from walking. Just leave the video of these birds. I guess they're all full. Oh man, that sewer place stinks. Hey birdies. There you go, Kevin. There's a tree for you. It's all dead. And it's full of birds. They got their eye on Ruby. And Ruby's had her eye on them. She's been pulling it at the full 25 foot of the leash since we've been seeing them. Okay, we're back to walking. A long ways to go. That guy stops mowing. Every time somebody walks past, I guess it's for safety reasons. In case he kicks something up out of the weeds. Okay, no birds. Just a long walk back to Trevor. Look at these things, they're flying everywhere. They're all off over in those trees. They must have sent out the dinner bell call on the birdie telegraph. Okay. I saw there's two hawks over there doing all the squawking. And there's another one over here. So I don't know if it's a mating pair. There they go, right there in the crook of that tree. Probably not going to be able to see them. There goes one right there. There goes the other one. Yeah. Over there, over there, over there. Well, I wish I could get better shots of them as they come in. I can see them. There's one up there in the, looks like a bump on the tree, but that's a hawk. There's about 4 or 5 of them over in there. There he goes. Just squawking away. There goes another one. They are mad about something. Well, it's like a pair. Oh no, they're fighting. Well, hawk gang warfare. They've been fussing since we walked down to Bacon's Bridge. That's been a long time. This has been going on for a good half hour, 45 minutes, maybe even longer. I don't have time. I don't know what time it is. Okay, turning the camera off. We're headed back to Trevor. Sometimes on these long stretches where there's not anything going on or any people or any wildlife, I resort back to Army cadence just to break up the monotony of the walk. Like this. Say that in the Army, the chow is mighty fine. A biscuit rolled off the table and killed a friend of mine. Oh Lord, I wanna go, but they won't let me go home. There. Now I've sung on YouTube. My bucket list is complete. Here's the first for Ruby. Billy goats. She finally got her attention. That's 3 of them, 4 of them. I knew that was like farmland or something up there. They weren't here when we came by. 5. There's one down on the end. I thought about getting some goats, but they're ruminant animals. It means they have 4 stomachs. And that means expensive vet bills if something gets wrong with them. But they're funny creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. That one's over there eating the stuff off that bush. Ruby is enamored. Hey look, there's a smiley face way up in the woods. Way up the pasture, I guess. Another one of them little birds. We have been blessed with all kinds of critters today. Although, he's gonna stand up and bring the bush down so he can get the higher up leaves. And there goes a turkey buzzard. Yep. He's getting serious on that bush. Come down here, sweet leaves. I must eat you. Well, the other reason I didn't get goats is because the ordinances in my neighborhood, county ordinances, say no farm animals, only chickens. Okay, we're got about another 3/4 of a mile or mile to go, so we're going to start walking. Now the snake is up on the grass. What kind is it? It ain't poisonous. Ooh, that is a garter snake. Ruby doesn't see it yet. That is a pretty one. It's about 3.5 feet long, 4 feet maybe. Stretched out, it's hard to tell, it's all squiggly. Boy, you sure got the markings of a copperhead. Maybe it is a copperhead. I ain't gonna grab a hold of the other end to find out. Well, this is probably gonna end up being a long video. I'm doing like Eric says, trying to hold. I don't have it. I left the selfie stick at home. Doesn't fit in my pocket. We've seen egrets, hawks, at least 3/4 of a dozen. You can hear them back off over and they're still fussing and carrying on. Little birds, turtles. I just came up on about a 3.5 foot snake. The head looked like it was non-venomous, like a garter snake, but when I got up close on it as it was disappearing into the weeds, it sure started looking more like a copperhead. I'm gonna see if I can't do a little research on it. Let me get back to the house. Ask Uncle Google what he thinks it was. But 3.8 miles. We've probably got just under a half mile left to go. And the wildlife has been coming out in droves today. This video will probably end up being an hour long. We've seen so much stuff in this 3.6 miles. But anyway, it's been a great day. A slight breeze. I'm sweating just a little bit from this walk. Ruby still wants to go back to the goats. She's constantly pulling back to go that way. That's actually more work dragging her than it is doing the walk. So as you can see, we're back up where the pavement on the other side ends, so just up around the bend is where Trevor's at. And I am tired. I think the sign says 3.6 miles. Ruby's pulling again. 3.6 miles. We probably did 6 with all the wandering around, and Ruby's done at least 10 with all her back and forth. So I'm going to call it quits here. I'm turning the camera off completely and throwing it in my pocket, and I'm not pulling it out unless a bear comes out of the woods.